Privileged to have CEO from Valuable Brands, Mr. Victor. Karibu sana to our set.
Asante sana.
We also have Edwin Kitanui, who is one of the partners in the event, in today's event. Karibu sana to our set.
Thank you so much.
We are going to have a discussion on how we are going to improve our businesses and make our businesses better. And we are going to have a discussion with Mr. Victor Wambani here, telling us how his journey has been from the time he started this business. Karibu sana, and please let our viewer, let our listener get to know you more.
Sure, my name is Victor Wambani. We've had a very strong relationship with Dubai FM for 3 years now. So basically, I'm the founder of a company called Valuable Brands. Valuable Brands is a company that deals in organizing corporate events that brings together business people. So far in 4 of the 5 cities in the country and many other towns. We've done events in like networking events, we've done breakfast, we've done dinners in Kakamega, we've done Nairobi, we've done Nakuru, we've done Eldoret now tonight, and then we've also done Kisumu. And as we continue to expand, we're also now bringing in more opportunities, looking for more partners, which we'll talk about more in terms of how to collaborate and how we can leverage on the brand and provide opportunities to more business people to just come together and network and grow their businesses. So far we've done, like now this year, this is our 4th event tonight. Yeah, and I remember at some point when we were starting, we would only do 1 event in a whole year. So that is growth. It's also interesting that tonight is our 13th event or 14th event in the last 3 years. So, and within that period, we've been able to bring together over 1,500 SMEs. Those are business owners, teams from those businesses, other SME enablers, like now the banks that we work with and many other stakeholders that we work with. So as time goes by, is also the brand is also expanding further, and that also gives us another opportunity to provide more opportunities to towns and cities that we have not gone to, like Eldoret. We started in Kakamega, then we jumped to Nakuru. For Nakuru, we've done a number of events, we've done an expo, and then now we decided now to focus on the North Rift region, being Eldoret, so that now we unlock the whole of the Rift Valley. Yeah. So we continue to grow. We now do networking events, a big number of them. We do SME exhibitions that bring together businesses for exhibitions. We also do award galas that recognize brands from different sectors. Yeah, so as we grow, opportunities expand. We also look at other avenues that we can provide value to businesses.
Yeah. You talk of businesses. Someone is watching us for the first time, listening to us for the first time.
Yeah.
What type of businesses, what type of partners do you engage with?
Yeah. So ideally, as a business person, we engage with all kinds of businesses. We engage with MSMEs. MSMEs are basically the businesses which are just starting. Some people would call them startup businesses, but then it depends on the level. So ideally, what you're saying is there is someone who maybe just has a laptop and they're doing maybe design work. To us, that is a business. There's others who are employed, but they are engaged in some side hustles. That is a business. And we do many other engagements, and all that now for us, that is the startup level in terms of business, and then it expands all the way to large corporations, like the banks we work with. For us, we worked very closely with NCBA Bank, but for many of the events we've done, we partnered majorly with Absa Bank, and just like the tagline for Absa Bank, which goes like your story matters. I think for us, we've had a story, but we keep growing, and we also like invite businesses to join us in terms of doing that. So in terms of the levels of businesses, start from the small businesses, and that also includes someone who may be thinking of venturing into business and they're not aware, they don't know the opportunities around, they don't know some of the partners they could work with. So now when you take part in such events, then you're able to meet all the stakeholders you need, or the other collaborators and partners that you may find along the way to help you grow your business.
That is so wonderful, Mr. Victor, and I'm sure you are trying, or you've already changed life just before you give the microphone to Mr. Edwin, I read somewhere that in the next 10 years, for your business to grow, you need to network, you need to partner more. Yeah. How well do you agree with that statement?
I think I agree 100%. There is this statement that usually goes like, your network is your network. I think people take it from face value, but ideally when you look at it with a deeper sense, you realize that when you meet someone and you're able to create a connection with someone, their level of trust goes up, which means now you are no longer engaging as business people, you are now engaging as partners, you're engaging as people with a relationship, a business relationship, and that goes much more further in terms of providing value for your business, and it actually spills over to your personal relationships and much more. For instance, it's easier to turn a business person whom you've created a relationship with over time to a friend rather than a customer. It's easier to turn a customer to become a friend rather than turning your friend to become your customer. So there is that level, and of course we understand there are many ways to create to grow your business in terms of marketing. There is digital marketing, which of course we advocate for. We also use the same strategies. But now when it comes to actually growing these businesses, when it comes to actually expanding these connections to a level that they can actually provide value even without you, then now you find that attending like such events like now this networking event, then you are guaranteed of much more value growing, like in terms of taking much more time in terms of providing value to your business and also the collaborations. I'll give you a few examples. Luba FM, the first time we met was around, no, it's actually not 3 years. The first time we engaged with Luba FM, I was in the Chamber of Commerce. That was like 2020, 6 years ago. But then that relationship that we built since then, it has continued to grow up to today. Now you guys are in Eldoret with us. There are businesses that we met even before, something like 2018, and we've maintained those relationships till today. And also, that's why we also say, in terms of now engaging, we always encourage for someone to look at, in terms of building genuine relationships beyond the business. What I mean is, I'm in a position to have a friendship with you beyond Luba FM, whereby Luba FM becomes a connector that we have a personal relationship, business-wise, you get, so that even now when someday you leave and you start your own business, it just joins the network and it keeps going. Yeah.
That's so wonderful. I want to engage Mr. Edwin. Mr. Edwin, I'm told you are one of the partners and you are in the construction industry and landscaping issues. And if anyone wants to visit Eldoret, you are the right person to be contacted.
Yes.
Tell us something about what is your role in this event.
My role is in this event since I'm grounded in Eldoret. Basically, is to mobilize the businesses around. We've moved around the sector quite a lot. We've engaged a number of businesses. Even before we started moving shop to shop or business to businesses, engaging the founders, the decision makers, and I had earlier on engaged a number of them. I've been working on a number of events outside the road. So basically my role here as a partner is to give direction where we need to go, businesses we need to engage. We are not selective though, but we move all around. Just being very strategic, engaging them, talking to them, and you'll find out that when even Victor will attest to that, we move and engage these business people one-on-one. Yes, while inviting them and getting to listen to them. Yes.
You are saying that the key thing is seeing those partners, seeing those businesses one-on-one. Like today, we are having a dinner tonight.
Yes.
Are you assuring us that today here at the Noble Hotel, we are going to have so many partners from Eldoret?
Yes. Yes. Now, this is an inaugural event into this region. It has been mentioned before by Victor that we have got event in the country this year. But now this is the first one in Eldoret, North region. We are trying to usher Eldoret and create a platform for business networking, because after moving around we realized the business community is underserved. Yes. So we thought, why don't we do it? And now at the same time and concurrently,